Hi guys, me again on the tablet. You might hear a beep beep because I'm currently engaged in a real life conversation with the real Johnny Depp, trust me. So, part one would be Johnny Depp on Instagram. Official page, 93 followers, zero posts, right? Created in 2016. So, effectively, anyone and everyone profile photo is a bunch of flowers. Hello, how are you? I hope you fine. I sincerely want to thank you for your support to my career, and I promise to keep on the good work. Much love from me. Bracket Johnny Depp close bracket. 6 love hearts, as any 60-year-old gentleman would do. To which I responded, "For real? Oh my god! But I thought you never made other accounts." To which he then said, "Yeah, but I decided to create a temporary private account to appreciate my lovely fans for the love and support towards my career, dear. What's your name and where are you chatting from?" So I said, "My name's Catherine, but you can call me Cat. I'm from Ankh-Morpork, a small town in the outback in Australia, but my father was Finnish and my mother was Norwegian and my grandmother was Swedish, so I guess I'm Nordic." And in response to, "But I decided to create a temporary private account," I went, "That's so exciting." To which he responds with, "Thank you. Are you on Telegram?" In a great big hurry to get off. Now that's because he hit me up on my other account and I just told him to fuck off. And he actually restricted me and didn't realize that he'd restricted all of my accounts. And he had to unrestrict, but he somehow managed to just restrict the other one as well. So he wanted to get off here because I have reported him. So in response to, "Are you on Telegram?" I said, "Telegram? Oh, honey, not since the CEO went to jail. Surely you know all about that. All those scams and pedos they caught. It isn't safe there. I use Google Chat. But why move anyway? We can if you like, but only to GChat. The FBI, ASIO, EFCC, CIA, they're all watching Telegram like hawks." And I sent him a little screenshot of what happened to the CEO of Telegram. I said, "See, it's all over the news." There he is again. "Thought you'd know this." To which he said, "I knew it," hurriedly. "Are you on WhatsApp?" I said, "Every scammer and pedophile and criminal is so scared right now." Giggle, because I had to stay in character. And in response to, "Are you on WhatsApp?" I said, "Yes, but only family. I told you, I only use Google Chat, silly Billy. It's the only safe place to be. Why the rush? You've had this account since 2016. It must be safe because it's you." So in response to, "Yes, but only family," he goes, "Oh, I can see that you don't know how lucky you are to chat with me. That's why you are saying such a words," said my very matured American gentleman. To which I said, "What? That I only use Google Chat? What? What words?" Acting completely puzzled. "Send me your WhatsApp number, let's chat more better over there," he said. I said, "No thanks, you're weird." To which he said, "I don't normally chat here due to the nature of my job." I said, "Uh-huh." And in response to that, I said, "Yet you've had this account since 2016. Why are you so defensive and fragile?" To which he says, "Yeah, it's my temporary account." I said, "Since 2016? Hardly temporary, but okay." To which he says, "Send me your Google Chat email." I said, "Maybe say please. You're a little arrogant and I'm not sure I'm vibing that. I'm disappointed actually. I always thought you were a gentleman." To which he says, "Okay, sorry about that, dear," very begrudgingly. So I sent him a throwaway email address. "Thanks, dear," he said. I said, "Welcome, I guess. Are you going to message there now? Because the croc needs feeding, so I'll be back in 5 minutes." To which he goes, "Yes." And he did, and we moved on to GChat. Now, we move on to Google Chat. I was going to do this in 2 parts, and I still might do so, just so that you guys don't get a 4-minute video. But I just want to warn you, he gets a little boring. So, off to GChat we go. So, meet management company. Very original. "Welcome to my personal private Google Chat account. Please be nice and trustworthy, okay?" says my fake Johnny Depp. To which I said, "As opposed to what?" And you're welcome on my personal email chat. Please be respectful and act like the mature gentleman you are. Giggle. To which he said, I will. I promise, dear. To which I said, that's good, dear. Which I fucking hate it. For how long have you been a fans of mine? He said. I said, sorry, the croc needed feeding because I had to make him wait a little. I said, I don't know really. Since Nightmare, maybe. Then you didn't do much the last few years with all that nasty court stuff. Yikes. To which he responds, wow, I really want to appreciate you for your love and support towards my career. I promise to keep it up, the good work, okay? This one trots out all the formats and has zero conversational skills. So I said, go ahead and appreciate me. I don't mind, LOL. To which he then says, I reached out to you personally because I sometimes need some sort of escape from my busy schedule to clear my head from time to time to just chat and talk about other things apart from work. I know you may be surprised, but I just feel the need to know people outside my career and some of my fans, giving them a chance. Which he never completed the sentence, chance for what? But I hope you're not a journalist, he said. We all know this. So I said, well, sure, naturally. It gets very boring having to talk shop all the time, especially if you don't know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Which he didn't because he was impervious to irony or sarcasm. I know I get very tired talking about my work. Such a bore. Am I right? And in response to, but I hope you're not a journalist, I said, Lord, no. I have to deal with them as well, and I'm not fond of them. Not in my line of work. Too many questions, you know. They probe and then print awful things. Yucky. And he deleted something which I hadn't seen. So his response was, why, I asked. Because I'm being careful. I have been, ich finde hurt. Times without numbers from those journalists out there who pretend to be a fan and end up faking stories about me. Whatever. I said, oh, what stories? I haven't heard a thing since the trial. But this one doesn't answer questions unless they're absolutely blasé and banal. You are not a journalist, he says. What then do you do for a living? I said, oh, I'm so glad you are, seeing as we aren't discussing careers. I work at the zoo, in the breeding program. Currently, we are trying to crossbreed the typical saltwater croc with a brand of miniature pony to allow for better traction on the roads and more effective torque in the jaw. You know, euthenics, but for animals. It's very specialised work, requiring much study, hence my dislike for journalists. The whole morality issue, as I'm sure you understand, which obviously this guy had no clue and probably didn't read it because his response to all that was, oh, that's so nice, keep it up, okay, whatever you do, always put in your best. If it is small, someday it will be big. All you need do is patience. I started small, but look at me today, it's all big because I was patient and hardworking, having to trot out that format. To which I responded, that's a little condescending, to be honest. Please try and be respectful. I'm at the pinnacle of my career, making scientific discoveries decades ahead of humanity, not making entertainment. I'm just saying, what I do matters in a huge way. But obviously this guy's an absolute fuckwit. All right, was his response. What do you eat today? Ugh, banal. I warned you guys. I said, it's like 6 a.m, so coffee? What a random question. What did you eat today? To which he surprisingly answered with, I ate rice and chicken with pizza. Ugh. Can you tell me your favourite food? He continues with the banal conversation. I said, all together, in response to rice, chicken and pizza. I said, yikes, health be damned, am I right? And let's not forget that Johnny's actually a vegan. And in response to, can you tell me about your favourite food? I said, I don't know. I guess I like lobster and steak. What a random question. I'd rather discuss literature and art, but you do you, I suppose. I guess dropping out of high school can cause issues later in life with intelligent interactions. Am I right? Which he completely ignored because we know Johnny dropped out of high school at 16. To which he then says, all right, well, my favourite meal is rice and chicken with beef, shawarma and pizza. Laughing emoji till crying. I love food so much, what about you? Said my definitely not 60-something-year-old gentleman, but my 19-year-old Nigerian child. I said, I need it to live, yes, in regards to loving food. Does it define my existence? No, I'm not 19. Why the obsession? To which he goes, all right, and nothing to the obsession part. I said, besides, what happened to you being a vegan? Did that vanish? To which he says, I can feel it in my spirit that you're a nice and caring woman, dear. I said, oh, if you say so, sure. And in response to what happened to him being vegan, he goes, I love fruits, vegetables, beans, grains, nuts, and seeds. Realizing he'd fucked up. I said, but you said chicken and meat. To which he said, I love everything, seriously, laughing till crying emoji. I said, that's strange considering how vocal you are about veganism, but you do you, I suppose. To which he says, I love fruit mostly, seriously, said the man who had no idea what being vegan meant and thinking that it was a 99% fruit diet, which can you just imagine the toilet issues? But anyway, I digress. To which I responded, and beef shawarma, apparently. Can you send me a picture, please? And I knew that was coming. Dear, he adds. I said, so just ignoring all the red flags. Sure, no problem. Sending one now. And in response to ignoring all the red flags, my scammer, who now started to realize something was a bit off, said, I don't care about that, okay? So obviously he doesn't. So I sent him a photo of Kate Blanchett, as I always do. And in response to I don't care about that, okay, I said I didn't think so. To which he said, all I want is a nice and trustworthy friend, not a beautiful friend with a bad character, okay, said my scammer who lies and steals and has terrible character or no character. And in response to my photo of Kate Blanchett, wow, gorgeous, kissy face. So in response to wanting a nice and trustworthy friend, not a beautiful friend with bad character, I said, who mentioned bad character? Are you projecting? Where did this come from? Are you a mature 60-year-old gentleman or not? And in response to wow, gorgeous, I said, yes, I know. And in response again to all I want is a nice and trustworthy friend, I added, and I want an intelligent conversation with an intelligent and mature man. Hope springs eternal, doesn't it? What about Julia? Your 28-year-old new girlfriend, the supermodel? Won't she mind? And ignoring all of that, because obviously he has to now go and frantically Google Johnny Depp, in response to, yes, I know I'm beautiful, he said, how do you know? To which I responded, I have a mirror and many admirers for some reason, since I dyed my hair blonde. What about Julia? Now, he hasn't seen it. It's been 9 minutes. So this is going to be part 1 of Johnny Depp. I will make a second part. I will call it The Boring Scammer. Let me know if you prefer it here on the tablet, even though you can see all the previous chats there on the side, or whether you'd like it on the phone. Like, comment, subscribe. Love you guys. Stay safe. Talk to you soon. Bye.